guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beth. I am a 37-year-old attorney living in the DC area with my husband. And today's video is going to be all about the upcoming Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. So if you're unfamiliar with the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, it is a sale that lasts 21 days, and for each day, Ulta offers different items on sale for 50% off. So it's a great time to pick up some items that you've had your eye on but weren't willing to purchase at full price, or to restock on some of your favorites. So the sale does begin this Sunday, so hopefully this video will be up in time for you to watch it by Sunday. But anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts with you about the items that will be on sale throughout the sale. And as you potentially saw from the title, I have demoed quite a few of these products on my face. So this is essentially a full face of products that will be on sale throughout the 21 days. So for the first part of this video, I am going to film a screen recording of me on the Ulta website going through the calendar and sharing some little tips and tricks about how best to shop the sale, and giving you my thoughts about some of the products that I plan to pick up, and I will also indicate which items I will be demoing later in the video. So I will have bookmarks down below if you'd like to jump ahead to a particular portion, or if you'd like to revisit this video at a later date closer to when a particular item goes on sale. So I know this is going to be a long video, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump into that screen recording like I mentioned. All right, so I am starting on this Ulta 21 Days of Beauty page, and the URL is just ulta.com/21 days. I'll have it linked down below for you. But as you can see, the date range is from this Sunday, August 28th through September 17th. It's in store and online. So every day we have select items that are 50% off. They're daily beauty steals. We can buy online and pick up in store, and Diamond and Platinum members get free shipping with any beauty steal purchase. So as we go through, we'll see that there are some surprise steals, so we don't know exactly what will be available. Some of these are Diamond and Platinum exclusives. We also have some app exclusives and some products that are online exclusives. So you want to make sure that you double check that before the day so that you know how you can purchase the item. If an item does sell out, you can also check the Ulta section at Target. I believe they price match, but I'm not 100% sure. And then you can also check the Sephora website, because if they offer the same item, they usually price match to whatever Ulta is offering. And just as Target now carries Ulta products, Kohl's also carries Sephora products. So those would be your options of last resort if the item is sold out at Ulta. So I think that's all I needed to cover at the outset. One thing I did want to mention, as you maybe can tell, the online page here does list additional items compared to what you may see in the catalog. But you also want to click on each item. You can see that they have this add to calendar option, so if you want a reminder for a particular day, you can go ahead and do that. As we look through here, you can see where it's marked first time steal for some of these products, and then also where it is online only for some of these products. So for the first item, what I would encourage you to do is, if you click on shop now, you can actually go to the page that has the exact products that will be on sale. So we have 28 shades of the matte lipstick formula from MAC, 24 of the cream, which is also called the satin, 5 of their shine. I'm thinking this might be their luster. And I know Ulta has changed up their website recently. If you click the drop-down menu, it actually has descriptions for the various shades, and these are all described as frost lipsticks. Shine sounds much better than frost these days. And then we also have the Rethink Pink lipsticks, and there's 6 shades of those. So I have a few different lipstick shades to share with you. I believe I have 4 matte shades and 3 satin shades that I'll be swatching for you later in the video. So just so you can be on the lookout for that. This Tarte Shape Tape Cloud CC Cream, I swatched this compared to some of the other foundations that are available on sale that I have. And I also have a dedicated review video for this product, so I will link that for you if you'd like to check it out. I did wear this again recently, so I wore it mid-August for like a full day going into the office and that kind of thing. And I think it held up pretty well. So for someone having dry skin, it worked well as kind of a summer lightweight foundation. So you can check that out. I also sampled this Amazing Grace Eau de Toilette at the end of the video, so you can stay tuned for my thoughts on that fragrance. And this is an item that I am contemplating purchasing. It's the L'Occitane Ultra Rich Body Cream. It's regularly $49 and it's on sale for $24.50. It only has a 2-star review, and I looked back because I thought it sounded familiar, and I purchased this last year during the sale, but I think they have reformulated it. And I think a lot of these negative reviews are from people who did not like the reformulation. They prefer the original. There are some people that still like the new formula though. So I don't know, I might check it out. I think it's about 6 ounces of product. Not the most cost effective. But anyway, I'm contemplating that because I'm kind of running out of body cream at the moment. Okay, so that's it for August 28th, going on to August 29th. And here we see a lot of the surprise steals for Diamond and Platinum members. These will be online only, and you can see the brand. So I'm curious if anyone cares to speculate about what products from these brands will be on sale. We know that the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil is going to be on sale later during the 21 days, so it won't be that product, it'll be something else from Benefit. The most exciting thing they could possibly put on sale would be their new blushes, but I don't know if that will be the case or not. Okay, so that is it for those surprise deals. This is another Diamond and Platinum exclusive. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. I also sampled this in the shade Sunbeam during my review of the Tarte Cloud Coverage Cream, whatever it's called. So I just wanted to quickly show you the different shade options. So they do have a pretty good shade spectrum here, going down to Moonbeam. So it's okay for me. I use it kind of like a liquid highlighter, and I found it stayed a little tacky for my taste. So it wasn't my kind of favorite highlighter formula, but again, I think I swatched that later in the video, and I also demo it in that other video. Okay, so that's it for August 29th. For August 30th, we have some Clinique products. This ABH formula, again, I swatched this compared to some others I have, so I have it in the shade 130N. And I'm pretty sure I wore this in my like full face of ABH type video. So this is just kind of okay for me. I'm not crazy about it. So we do have the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. This will be on sale for $12. And again, I do sample this later in the video. I talk about it, and I have used this off and on for quite a while. So I think I say later in the video, and I'm repeating myself now, but I was watching the videos that Morgan Turner and Teresa's Dead put out about this sale, and Teresa's Dead said that she was interested in trying this and she'd heard good things, and Morgan Turner was saying how she feels like First Aid Beauty gives these out like candy, and so she never feels like she would have to purchase it because she gets so many samples. I think I would kind of side with Morgan Turner on that, but anyway. Okay, and then for this category, this is another thing I wanted to encourage you to click on, because it says 50% off Black-owned products. It's select products. You just see a few here in the thumbnail, but if you click on it, you can see the full spectrum of what is going to be in the sale. So it's not going to be everything from these brands, it's just going to be some select products. So I would encourage you to take a look at that. And I think that was it for August 30th. Okay. Moving on to August 31st, we have some Too Faced Brow products. This is the new or re-release of the Becca Under Eye Corrector, now that they have their kind of collaboration, or I don't know, Smashbox basically owns Becca. So this will be on sale for $16.50, down from $33. I have used this before. I'm tempted, and this is just kind of a YouTuber thing, I'm tempted to pick this up just so I have it as a reference. They do have 4 different shades, which is good. Not all correctors come in this many shades. So I don't have this to demo. I did try out the Clinique corrector that they released relatively recently. So it's annoying how Ulta keeps doing that. So I'm tempted to pick this up just to kind of have. So another Smashbox by Becca product is the Shimmering Skin Perfector. So this is just, again, the kind of classic Becca highlighter. These will be on sale for $20, down from $40. And at first I thought that Smashbox had only resurrected the Champagne Pop shade, but apparently they've resurrected a few more. So here we have the 5 shades, and of these I swatch Opal, Moonstone, and Champagne Pop. I think Moonstone actually looked the best on me. I don't think this is an accurate reflection of the swatches from what I remember, so again, I will be demoing that later in the video. This Rose Quartz shade I'm kind of tempted to pick up. It looks a lot deeper here than I've seen swatches of online, so I'm tempted to pick this up. I really don't need another highlighter, especially another Becca highlighter, but I am tempted. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, and then going into the lashes, here I demoed these Glamnetic Virgo lashes. I struggled quite a bit with the magnetic liner, so if you have a good liner to recommend that works with magnetic lashes, please let me know. But anyway, we have these Glamnetic magnetic lashes, and then we also have some Lily lashes, House of Lashes, Velour, etc. So quite a spectrum here. We even have some half lashes. I just found it interesting though that they didn't include any lash glue or magnetic liner to go with those lashes. And I don't even know if Ulta sells. Okay, we have this one. I'm wondering if this is what I tried. But this is in different colors. I think most people would just want okay, maybe this is, okay, yeah, we do have them on the Ulta site. Of course, they're not on sale, so it's kind of like you buy a Keurig or something, or an espresso machine, and it's heavily discounted, but then you have to keep buying the coffee. It's kind of how they make their money. So I think this is what I used. Mine might have been a little bit on the old side, but I struggled quite a bit with it. It was just kind of running on my eyelids. And I've also tried this one in the past. I preferred the liner pen. I'll try to find the videos where I talked about this, but this was just kind of a hot mess, really. And I think the one I have now is completely kind of gloopy and dried up, so I need to chuck it. But yeah, if you have a favorite magnetic eyeliner, please do let me know. Okay, so that looks like it for, I wonder if I just search. Yeah, I don't know if the Ardell one, I mean, probably worth trying at that price, although the reviews are not great. There's also one from Kiss that looks like it has better reviews. I'm not sure. This one looks like it comes with the eyeliner. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, all that is to say that I don't think any of those lashes come with the magnetic liner. So if you are picking any of those up and you haven't tried magnetic lashes before, make sure that you pick up some kind of adhesive eyeliner, whatever. Okay, going on to September 1st. So we have the Luna Mini 3. I have the Luna Mini 2, and I do enjoy using it from time to time when I have a full face. Still not cheap, but if you've been eyeing a Foreo for a while, you may want to look into that. We have some Strivectin products which aren't loading. The Beekman 1802 Bloom Cream. So this isn't what I was talking about earlier. This is the Even Better Concealer. And I also try this later in the video. So I have the shade, I think it's CN02, which I believe is this one. Yeah, Breeze. So there is technically, I guess, a lighter shade, but it is warm undertones. And yeah, I don't know if you can really see that well there, but anyway, I sample this later in the video and I don't know, it kind of surprised me a little bit. The sponge doesn't seem to be removable though from the packaging, which just seems like an odd choice to me, but anyway. I thought about doing a full face of Clinique makeup if you guys would be interested in that. I feel like TikTok and everything is kind of reviving the 90s, so Clinique is having a little bit of a moment, mostly with their Black Honey. Okay, so yeah, so those are the pictures of the Strivectin and the Beekman 1802. Okay, so going on to Friday, September 2nd, we have some Buxom products. I wonder if they will put their Wanderlust blushes on sale. I know they've been in the 21 Days of Beauty before. So we'll see what that is. The Lancome La Vie Belle, I sampled this later in the video, so you can hear my thoughts on that. We have the Lancome Monsieur Big Volumizing Mascara. This is both the original and the waterproof. Again, it's not loading for some reason. So I think I purchased the waterproof mascara in this line last year, and I don't know, it never really wowed me. So I do like a waterproof mascara. Specifically the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes is my go-to, but yeah, didn't really care for that one. Okay, so let's take a look at this app exclusive, was it women-owned brands? So we have some Teamy blends, Indie Lee. This I'm kind of curious. So I was just talking about a waterproof mascara being my favorite. I like the natural wand, and it's kind of a skinnier one. I believe Air Perez is a Australian brand. I think I've heard Karima talk about it. Anyway, I'm kind of curious about it, but I don't know if I will actually pick it up or not. And that was it for the options. Yeah, women-founded brand, so they could have been bought out, I suppose. But okay, so that is it for Friday. Going on to Saturday, we have a KBD product. So again, speculate down below. The Clarins Total Eye Lift. This is a first-time steal, and I think I say later that Shelly from Geek Out of Water really enjoys this, and she said that it's basically removed the need for her to apply concealer underneath her eyes. I've tried it, I have samples, and I do little kind of swatches of it later. I haven't found it to be that remarkable. I have, again, really dry skin, really dry under eyes, so I don't know. I mean, it's a good price. It's gotten some awards, I think, but I don't know. I'm not totally sold. And then we have the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil, and I swatch a few different shades of this. I think I used the shade 2.5, I want to say. Let's see. Neutral Blonde. That sounds about right. So yeah, so I used that later in the video, and I said again that I kind of only break that product out for a video. I typically just use some kind of brow gel. Okay, moving on to September 4th. So we have another first time steal. This one is from NARS, the Afterglow Lip Balm, and I have it in the shade Orgasm, which I apply later in the video. This is a nice formula if you want something that kind of gives you a little bit of tint, but not a lot. I would not recommend purchasing multiple shades of this. If you haven't tried it, maybe just pick up one, because really the effect on the lips is probably going to be pretty similar. So yeah, so I think it's a decent product, kind of a good like purse type product. Okay, and then we have another first time steal. This is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner. I used to have quite a few of these, but I think, you know, they were kind of getting old or dried out. She's kind of scaled back on these. I feel like this used to be a very popular product, but at least on the Ulta website, they don't have very many shades. So I don't know. That's kind of a pretty color there, the chocolate shimmer ink. So I'm tempted to pick one of these up again just to kind of have as like a reference and as an option. I think I still have the MAC Black Track fluid line. So yeah, I might pick one up just to kind of have, you know, in my inventory of makeup, so to speak. Again, YouTuber problems. All right, let's go back. Okay, and then this Estee Lauder Futurist Hydro Rescue Moisturizing Foundation. This I've purchased in 2 shades, and neither one is really that great for me. I have it in 1N0, 1N0 Porcelain and 1N2 Ecru. And I said again that Shelly had 1C1, I think is her like perfect Estee Lauder shade, and she is, I think, a little bit deeper than I am. So yeah, this product, it's fine, but the shades don't really work that well for me. So again, I swatched those shades next to the others, and I also applied this Estee Lauder on my face. I applied 1N0 Porcelain later in the video. All right, Monday, September 5th, we have a beauty blender, specifically the Bio Pure. That's going to be half off. I haven't tried that one. I think Kelly Gooch said that she's tried it and she likes it. I did apply a sample of this mascara. However, I think my sample might have been a bit old, so it was a little dry. I'm not sure if that was the formula or the age of the product. I hadn't used it before, but I think it was just kind of sitting in my drawer for a while. And then we also have the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. This is going to be only $24 as opposed to $48. So if you'd like a less expensive option compared to the Clarins Total Eye Lift, I also show you a sample of this and demo it later in the video. And I think it's fine. It's more like a gel-based eye cream, I think. So if you have, I guess, more oily skin or just don't need as much hydration underneath your eyes, you might enjoy that. We have the classic Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original and anti-aging versions. I don't notice a huge difference between the original and the anti-aging, to be honest, but I do use this later in the video. Years ago, I started using this product and then have since just kind of branched out to other eyeshadow primers, not for any particular reason, just trying new things. So this is a classic, and if you enjoy it, it will be on sale. We have some Shiseido and Perricone skincare. This I am actually thinking of picking up. So this is the COSRX Lip Sleep Ceramide Lip Butter Sleeping Mask. It's a first time steal, and it will be only $9.50, down from $19. And I went ahead and checked out the ingredients for this product. So I think I've mentioned in a couple videos recently that Beautypedia, which is a Paula's Choice platform, I guess, they have kind of redone their website. So they used to provide kind of ingredient checks of specific products, but now they have gone to providing a form where you can copy and paste into the form here. And then we submit it, and it takes a second, and then we see kind of a breakdown of all the ingredients. So we have that they found 13 out of the 13 ingredients I listed, and there's 9 that are in the best category, which is great, and 4 which are good. And we don't have any that are bad or worst or whatever. And then you can come down here and scroll through. It looks like it does have beeswax, so it would not be a vegan product. And then you can open up a specific ingredient here. So it looks like it has some coconut derivatives. Tells you what the benefits are, the functions, and then gives you some of the Paula's Choice products. It also has references, which is really great. So if you are a huge skincare nerd and you really want to read the science and everything, you can see kind of what they're relying on. So anyway, so I think that's a really helpful resource if you just don't know where to start or can't decipher an ingredient list. It's great to check out. Okay, so I think that was it for September 6th that I wanted to talk about. September 7th, we have the Select Conscious Beauty Clean Ingredient Products. So on this page, I talk about the Korres Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser later in the video, and I also talk about this Ritual de Fille Thorn Oil, which, again, if you watch Teresa's Dead, she is a huge fan of that product, and I actually demo it for you later in the video as well. Going on to September 8th. So I haven't heard great things about this mascara, but I am tempted to pick it up because one of my kind of ambitions for YouTube is to do a comprehensive video of all the Tarte mascaras because, like I said, the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes is my holy grail. So anyway, I just thought it'd be possibly helpful to people if I had a kind of overview of all the Tarte mascaras. So tempted to pick that one up, but realistically, I don't think it's going to be great, and I don't know when I'm going to have time to film that video. So, and then we also have some Mented lip liner and lip glosses. So that was it for the 8th. The 9th, we have a surprise deal from Morphe, Jacqueline, the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. So I think that day is kind of a dud for me. We have an It Cosmetics product here, so we know that this won't be the surprise deal that was earlier in the sale. We also have the classic Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. So again, you could see what shades they have. It looks like they have a pretty good shade selection of those. And I think that was it for Saturday. Moving on to Sunday, September 11th, we have the Lancome Bifacil, which I talk about later in the video. Very solid option, but I don't think it's maybe the most cost-effective option. So I did make a note that, like the Sephora eye makeup remover that I talk about, it's $16 for 6.76 ounces, so basically this size. So that's going to be $21 in the sale, so still more expensive than the Sephora, and the Sephora you can get on sale whenever I think Sephora collection products are on sale. Usually they go on sale for like 30% off during the Sephora sales. And then we have 4.2 ounces, and the Sephora option is 11. This would be 16 in the sale. So that's kind of why I tend to stick with the Sephora, is that I do enjoy using these samples when I get them, but it's not worth it to me to purchase the full size. I hate when you hit the back button that it just goes through all the options that you selected. Okay, so here we have the Persona Dream Stick. I think I've seen this in like BoxyCharm sales. I should double check to see if it's in the drop shop right now. But yeah, I don't know. I've heard kind of mixed things about this. I don't really need another cream bronzer stick right now, so I'll probably just pass on that. Okay, the 12th, we have some select cruelty-free products. This isn't going to be all of the Sunday Riley products, for example. So again, just check out these specific pages to see if there is anything you are interested in. And then for September 13th, so we have the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes and bronzers. And I think I talk about how I have Park Avenue Princess, so that's the shade that I demo. There's also a deeper shade called Hotel Heiress. So those are their bronzers. It's supposed to be a matte waterproof. I'm wondering if I have the right one because mine was certainly not matte. I know it's not the same packaging. Okay, so it looks like, oh, okay. I think this is the one I have. So this is just the waterproof bronzer, and it looks like this one has shimmer, natural finish. So anyway, those are the bronzer options. I'm not a huge fan of there being this kind of applique on the top of it because it just seems like it would be more difficult to store, but anyway. And these are the blushes. So I swatched quite a few of these that I have. Okay, so again, you can hit the drop-down menu to see the specific shade descriptions. But I swatched Blissful, Blushing Bride. I don't have Captivating or Dazzled. I do have Exposed, but not Glisten. I have Natural Beauty and Peaceful. I don't have Risque, but I do have Seduce. So the ones I'm missing, again, are Captivating, Dazzled, Glisten, and Risque. But I do have Blissful, Blushing Bride, Exposed, Natural Beauty, Peaceful, and Seduce. So if you'd like to see me swatch those and talk about them a little bit, that will be later in the video. Of course, we have the ubiquitous Smashbox primer here, Beauty Bakery powder. Okay, so this is something I would highly encourage you to take a look at. This is the Lorac Pro Palette Meraki. Again, this might have been in a BoxyCharm. I'm gonna have to like see if I can find it in the drop shop. But I do use this on my eyes later in the video, and I really enjoy this newer Lorac formula that they've come out with. So again, you'll see the demo later, but highly encourage you to check it out. If you think you might be interested, it has 25 shades and it's a pretty compact palette. I know it looks kind of large here, but the pans are fairly small. So it's maybe not as overwhelming as you think it might be. Okay, so moving on to September 14th. So this is something I am hugely interested in. I actually don't have any of the, I guess, standard MAC blushes. I've had various limited edition MAC blushes over the years, but I don't have any of those. But I am particularly interested in the Glow Play blush. I think Khaki has talked about this a lot from Khaki Reviews Beauty. I think she likes Cheer Up and Blush Please. So I kind of have my eye on those shades. I was supposed to get the kind of lavender one as like a birthday gift from MAC, but I don't know. I guess it was out of stock and it never shipped. But I am very, very intrigued by this formula, so I wanted to give that a shot. Again, MAC is one of those classic 90s brands that it seems like it's having a little bit of a resurgence. So this is a first time steal from Kapari. It's the Ultra Restore Body Butter with hyaluronic acid. I think I just got a little sample of this and I liked it well enough. Okay, so it says it's infused with Kapari's signature sweet coconut milk scent. Yeah, I did definitely detect some kind of fragrance. Yeah, it was fine. It's just kind of pleasant. So this would be 16 for 7.7 ounces. I might pick this up. Like I said, I kind of do need a new body butter. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go with this one instead of the L'Occitane. When I did open the little sample though, it was a little off-putting. Maybe I'll take a picture of what I see in the jar that I have, but it just looked a little bit like, kind of like strawberry yogurt, which, you know, I like yogurt, but the tone and the texture together just looked a little odd. So not like other, I guess, body butters I've experienced. So anyway, I might pick that one up, but yeah, just a little off-putting to start with. Okay, so September 15th, we have some Dermablend powders, and I show you, I guess, really? I have like a sample of the original, I think. So I try that one out, and killing me, Ulta. Okay, I just restarted Safari. So anyway, yeah, we have various products here. I plan to kind of stock up on these Deep Zit Micro Dart patches. They have these little kind of spikes that, if you have a blemish that's kind of, and these dissolve, they're just made out of like hyaluronic acid, so I know it looks kind of scary right there, but they're just, yeah, skincare ingredients. So these are really good for kind of under the skin blemishes that are just kind of lingering, kind of helps resolve them. And, you know, they're not cheap, especially, let's see, I think I'll probably get the 20 count just because it's the best value. So that'll be 30 for 20 patches. So they're, I think, individually wrapped. So yeah, so I wouldn't use these unless you kind of really need to break out the big guns. Like if you have a blemish with a whitehead, you would want to use like a hydrocolloid patch that kind of helps suck everything out. But you can, like I always say, use your FSA dollars on these. So even if you purchase it from Ulta and you have like a flexible savings account for healthcare expenses, you can submit it to, I guess, your processor or whatever to be reimbursed. So that is a win for me. Yeah, these are their hydrocolloid patches. I think they might have, okay, so it says they have some salicylic acid tea tree. Okay, so these do have like some active ingredients as well. I haven't tried these, but I do like this type of patch, so I'll be picking those up. And where are we here? Okay, so that was it for the 15th. The 16th, surprise deal from Benefit again. I think that's the second surprise deal. We have the Clinique High Impact Mascara and Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. Again, this is kind of your bi-phase makeup remover. I've used it before. I don't know, kind of just, it's fine. But yeah, I kind of stick with the Sephora one. Let's see what the price would be for this. So they seem to be kind of following the same sizes, which is helpful. Okay, so 31, so it'll be $15.50 at half off. So that puts it at basically the same price as the Sephora. I don't know if you get maybe 0.1 ounces more product in this, and this would be 23. So just over, I think, what the Sephora would be. So yeah, I just bring that up so you have other options to consider. And I know during these types of sales, when everything is limited in duration, you kind of have that feeling that you need to buy everything now, and you don't. So that is the Clinique Take the Day Off. All right, so that is it. And then finally we have the, I think, last day of the sale. So we have YSL's price deal. This is going to be a perfume because Ulta only carries YSL perfume. So you can, I guess which perfume or perfumes might be on sale. The Too Faced Hangover Primer. I try this primer again later in the video. And then we have some Peach and Lily and Rem products. So I think that was it. I feel like I went through that fairly quickly. So I guess now I will turn it over to the demo portion.